legends, I hope you're all amazing. Strymon have just released a plugin version of their very popular BigSky reverb, which I've featured on the channel before. You can get a 7-day free trial for this. So I figured, what do I have to lose? Let's hear some tones. I'm going to start with a guitar that I chose purely for the matching blue aesthetic of the plugin and the fact that I think it sounds really, really good as well. This is a Harley Benton Dullahan. I am on the 4th position on here, so I'm not sure if it's like a tapped or a parallel humbucker, but it sounds like this into the ODS clean of my Axe FX. The plugin, as you can see, is bypass. I am tuned to drop C at the moment as well. So let's unbypass this. And I've got this shorty preset, which is based around the plate type. As you can see, you've got all the same types from the BigSky pedal. You've got, well, what are these? Virtual knobs on here, which mirror the real knobs on the pedal. You've got an infinite or a freeze and a hold setting down here, which is pretty cool. And you've kind of got this panel here, which is going to change depending on the mode that you're on. So let me just let you hear this short plate. I might scroll through a few presets in here and we'll get into some specifics. Short little plate reverb in there. Let's hit large and I'll increase the decay on here as well as the mix. I like that you can lock the mix here if you're auditioning presets. Let's go preset surfing now. Like I said before, I really like the BigSky presets. I think that's one thing that Strymon really nailed when it came to the BigSky and the timeline. The presets are just super inspiring. So let's hear full plate in here. I'm pretty sure the studio time preset is the very first preset on the BigSky. So for a lot of people, it's like their first impression of the unit. You can see in this panel down here, you can set the size to studio or club and play around with the diffusion. The mix by default is quite low. I might bring it up. reflections mode in the Big Sky I think is really underrated, and it does remind me of old rack reverbs like, you know, the Yamaha Rev 7 or the SPX 90, where the early reflections just kind of works on a bunch of different sources. What's cool is you can see in here, you've got these X and Y buttons to kind of just shape where you are in the room. It's really cool having that visual on here. You can change the size as well. And of course, you can play around with all this other stuff in here. I'll just bring the mix down, let you hear this bypassed with some dirt, and then I will kick it in. The non-lin mode is really fun on the Big Sky, of course. You can see this panel here. You've actually got all the deep parameters instantly accessible. For example, you want a reverse verb. Ramp is super fun as well. Having all these parameters instantly accessible as well, it's a very different experience to using the pedal. With the pedal, I kind of just stuck to the presets and then tweaking the time, whereas in here, you can hear that lovely modulation in there, which makes me want to tweak it. So I might bring the mod speed up and the overall mod down just a little bit. So we've heard some subtle stuff so far, nothing too crazy, but I think the reason most people will want to grab this particular plugin is because they love the bloom, cloud, chorale, and shimmer modes in their Big Sky. I'll let you hear this with some of the infinite reverb as well. Let's do this. as you just heard, there are some amazing sounds in there. I would expect nothing less from something bearing the Strymon badge. I think the sticking point for this is going to be the price. $200 does seem a bit steep to me, especially when you compare it with, say, Valhalla's plugins, which are all $50 each, even Supermassive, which you can get for free, and it is going to do those big cloud-style reverbs amazingly well. Fractal's reverb plugin is $50. You've got stuff like Soundtoys Little Plate is $29 a lot of the time. Even the entire Soundtoys bundle is often on sale for about $250. So for me, I would probably spend my money on those first. And I actually have gone and bought a lot of those plugins anyway. So this does seem like overkill for me and my setup. But if you love the BigSky and you love what it does, and you want to be able to run multiple instances in a recording, or say run Magneto into the hall reverb on a lead guitar or a synth on the one track, then you can definitely do that with this. I'm keen to hear your thoughts on how you like the sounds, and especially what you think about the price, and if it's something you're going to go out and get. But for now, I'm going to rehash a clip that I made yesterday. I've just stuck Magneto and the Great Hall Verb on it so you can all enjoy some synthwave with some BigSky on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching.